It was the height of the Cold War. US-Soviet tensions were white hot. Just 3 weeks earlier, the Soviets had shot down Korean Airlines Flight 007, killing 269 people, including a US congressman. Moscow was paranoid. Washington was furious. The world was one wrong move from nuclear exchange. That night, Stanislav Petrov, a 44-year-old lieutenant colonel in the Soviet Air Defense Forces, sat in the Serpukhov 15 early warning bunker, monitoring satellites for signs of a US missile launch. At 0015, alarms exploded. The computer screamed launch detected. One US missile had been fired. Moments later, 4 more blips appeared. Protocol was clear: immediately inform Soviet leadership so they could retaliate. Petrov knew he was holding the fate of hundreds of millions in his hands. The Soviet doctrine was launch on warning. If nukes were incoming, they'd strike back before impact. But something bothered him. Only 5 missiles. A real US first strike would be hundreds. No radar confirmation from ground stations yet, and the satellites had a known blind spot during certain Sun-Earth alignments. He broke protocol. He reported it as a false alarm and refused to trigger a retaliatory strike. Minutes crawled by. Ground radar confirmed no missiles. The system had misread sunlight reflecting off high-altitude clouds over the US Midwest as launches. Petrov's gamble had been right. His decision likely prevented all-out nuclear war. For decades, this incident stayed classified. Petrov was reprimanded for not properly filing his report. But quietly, history knows him as the man who didn't start World War III.